Hey dolls, so I am back and this is going to be a video on this headband wig, but more so about these extravagant baby hairs. And I really love the headband wig as well because it's definitely giving summer. It's giving easy breezy, lightweight, you know, not hot. Like, I like it, and it's definitely giving natural. So if y'all want to see where it's from and how I did my baby hairs and installed it, then keep on watching. Okay, dolls, so this hair is from Donmily hair. This is the box. It did get a little bent in transit. They did send me a couple of headbands, but they didn't match, you know, what I put on today. So I didn't use them, but they are just these kinds of headbands. So I got this one. It's a really pretty pattern on it. It kind of looks like chains or something, kind of like, by the way it looks. And then I also got this one, and it has like that twisted detail to it, and it is yellow, nude, black, and white. And also I got some wig caps. Yeah, that's everything that came in here, but the hair was in a bag. So this hair is a 14-inch, and this is a headband wig, and I'm not sure of the actual curl pattern, but I will link it down below. But it is kind of like a more looser curl, but it gets really pretty when you wet it a little bit. Like, y'all will see how I define my curls in the video. Like, this one really didn't get defined, so I need to wet it a little bit so that it will look cute with the rest of it. But you'll see how I defined the curls, and the curls came out so cute. Like, it's giving a water wave, wet and wavy kind of look, and with the baby hairs and the curls, it's giving. Okay, so yes, and I did these baby hairs really quick. Like, it didn't take a whole lot of effort to get this, but it looked like it took a lot of time, but it really didn't. I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. So yes, stay tuned for the video. Okay, dolls, so to start off with, I'm going to be taking my wet line gel, and I'm just using a little bit of gel, and I'm just going to start carving out the shape and kind of do like a rough draft of what I'm going to be doing on my edges. This way you can kind of like already know what you're going to do and kind of shape it a little bit, so you'll know where you're going before you put the edge control down, because the edge control is going to really lock it in place. So I just started off with the gel, and you can see I'm kind of doing my little swirls and swoops and everything. I'm not making it perfect or anything. I'm just kind of doing a rough draft so I know exactly how I'm going to do my edges, and everything already is showing me how it's going to be, and then I'm going to lay it down and lock it into place. So you can see what I did. It's really messy. It's not giving. Definitely don't stop at this step. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my edge control. I'm just using my Kiss edge control. You can use whatever one you want to use. You can use whatever gel you want to use. I just suggest do the gel and then do the edge control. Sometimes I like to do edge control first and then gel to really lock it down, but I tried it this way this time and it worked out really nice. So you can see now I'm actually going in with the edge control, and I'm really swooping the hairs and everything and making sure that it's nice and laid, and it's gonna be the style that I want it to be. So actually doing the full baby hair kind of look, and you can see I did like a little swirl on my edges as well. Well, not my edges, my sideburns. So now I'm going to start working on the edges going upwards. A lot of times I will start in the center and then work my way down to the sideburns, but it is kind of easier to do it this way if you start at the bottom first. You know, whatever works for you, but I find that it is a little bit easier to do it this way. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just doing my edges just normally, but I'm taking the edge control now and I'm just laying it into place, and this really gives it a sleek, flat down, like it's just gonna lay your edges into place. The gel just kind of gave you a rough draft of what you're gonna do, and then the edge control is going to really lock your edges into place. So now here in this part, I am doing a swoop going backwards, and then I'm also going to do a little curly Q that is swooping towards the front, and you want to swirl it into like a C kind of shape. You may have to play around with it until you get it down. It's not the easiest. It's not as easy as doing like the regular swoop back baby hairs to do the little curly Qs, but you will get it. It's not that hard. So you can see I'm just taking the edge control and I'm kind of laying it and swirling it and everything. And anytime that the edge control gets too stiff for you to really move it around, go ahead and take like a little dab of gel and that is just going to loosen it up a bit where you can go ahead and swoop it and swirl it how you want it to be. So I did that one little swirl. It's not complete yet, but I'm going to move on to the next swoop that is going to be in the center. And then I go back in. I used a little bit of gel to kind of soften up the edge control. And then I go in and make my little curly cue on the end, okay? Really easy peasy. Once I got to the other side, you really couldn't see what I was doing as well, but I kind of left some of the clips in so you can see me laying those hairs down as well, but you can see how bomb is looking on the one side already. And then right here, I am doing another little swirl curly cue kind of thing. So now I'm going to take the gel and I'm just putting a little bit of gel on the brush and then slicking my hair back, because you don't want to forget this step. You want this to be nice and sleek as well, so that it will just lead into the actual headband, and it's just going to give you a bomb front hairline area. Like, it's just going to be popping. And you can see I had a part in my hair, but I'm just going to push that hair back in the front as well, just to give it a full push back kind of look. And these baby hairs are so bomb. You can definitely do it with a full slick back kind of bun. You could do a ponytail, a high ponytail, a low ponytail. Like, it's endless what you can do with these baby hairs. Like, with these baby hairs laid in the front, it's just slaying. Like, look at these baby hairs. They are popping, and it did not take me that long to do them, but they're very intricate and it's giving details and all the vibes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take my stocking cap and I'm just going to put this on, and this is what is going to hold the headband wig into place really nicely. So you can see I just tuck my little plaits up underneath the stocking cap, and then I'm gonna push it back a bit. Then I'm going to go in and grab my headband wig. This is how the curls look fresh out of the box, and it does have 3 combs, 3 at the top and then a comb in the back as well. And it also does have adjustable straps and then the elastic band that velcros. So I'm just going to go in and actually use those combs to go right up underneath that stocking cap, and that's going to make your wig stay in place where it's not going to be sliding back and everything like that. And after I have done that, then I'm going to take those little bands and go ahead and velcro them together. I always like to fold the headband portion in half, so that way whenever I put my headband on, I can make sure that this band is not going to be sticking out at all. And I'm also going to pull the wig back just a bit, because I do like a little bit of that hair to kind of show where it gives that sleek push back kind of look. I don't want it to just be edges and then the headband wig. I want you to see a little bit of that hair in the front. So now I'm going to take this mousse. This is the John Frieda Frizz Ease kind of mousse. So it does help to tame frizz, and it's also just going to help define my curls. I didn't use any water to actually wet this hair down or any leave-in conditioner or anything like that. All I used was this mousse, and I'm just putting it on and scrunching it up into the hair. If you want, you could definitely go in and wet the hair down, do the conditioner method or whatever you want to do. I just had a little bit of this mousse left, so I decided to use it. And it definitely gave this hair like a wet and wavy, natural, really pretty vibe to it. So you can see I'm just adding more mousse anywhere that it is needed. And every time I add the mousse, I am also scrunching the hair up as well. So you can see it's giving, okay? And then once we finish putting the mousse on everywhere and I feel like I have saturated the hair enough, then I'm going to move on to trying on a few different headbands to see what kind of look I like. With this particular wig, I definitely do like a more flatter kind of headband. I don't really like my thick padded Prada ones, but I did try one on just so y'all can see how it looks. So this is how the hair is looking so far. And then so I'm going to start off with this denim kind of headband, and I'm just going to put it on. I actually was talking in the video, but whatever, I'll just voice over it. But you can see how it looks. This headband gives more of a vibe like what I like, because it's a little bit more flat. But now I am going to try on my Prada one, and you can see it's really thick, and I don't really like it with this particular wig. But if you want to do this kind of headband, then you know you could do that as well. And then lastly, I just grabbed my bling headband because I know a lot of y'all love these diamond bling headbands. So I just wanted to try one of these on as well, just to see how it looked with this particular headband wig style. So you can see how it looks. This one is not as big and padded, so it works. I'll come back after it's completely dry. I'm probably about to leave for a second, and then I'll come back and show y'all when it's dry. So yeah. Okay, guys, so I went to go get me something to eat, came back home, ate, and then now the hair is dry. It's giving really, really pretty. I really like it. So yeah, definitely check out Donmily. I really love how my baby hairs turned out as well, and it's just easy breezy. Like, I'm definitely keeping this wig and we'll be throwing this on whenever I just want to do something real quick, especially like with the baby hairs. The baby hairs really give it. And then like with a full face, like a glam, just think about like if my makeup was done, lashes on, eyebrows on fleek with a cute little outfit, like then you just put your headband on to match. Like, yes. But today is a chill day for me, and I just did my skincare regimen, so I did not want to put any makeup on. I'm just letting my skin breathe, and I just have my oils and everything on. I did a mask and everything today. Y'all know how we just have those days, but I still wanted to get some work done and also do my hair because my hair wasn't done, and give y'all a video at the same time. So yeah, that's what's tea. That's what's going on. So yes, if y'all have any questions about this hair, then let me know down below. The products that I used, I will try to link those down below as well, like the gel and the edge control, just in case anyone wants to look for them. I'll try to find them on like Amazon or something. So yeah, bye, dolls.